Hi, my name is Stephanie Hayes and I'm Artistic Director for Matthew Curtis. Today I'm going to be taking you through a step-by-step tutorial of a top knot. We're going to put a little bit of a twist on it today. You see loads of top knots all over the high street. We've just got back from New York Fashion Week as well. And it's a lot of ponytails. The texture's a complete range from like smooth to rough, starting low, getting high. But today we're going to work with two different textures. So we're going to do it quite smooth through the top, and then we're going to make the bun a bit more interesting. We're going to do some fishtail plaits, pull it out, get a little bit more texture in there. Okay, so the first step to getting this look, we're going to use some mousse. I've got some Tresemme mousse here today, and we're going to section the hair through, and we're going to do it just on the roots to mid-lengths. This is going to make the hair more malleable and easy to use. So we'll section it off. If you have a lot of hair like my model, you'll need to do at least 3 big sections. So just clip the excess hair out the way. So you want to get a good bit of mousse, so spray it into your hands. And then you work this through the roots and mid-lengths. Just don't be scared, you can use quite a bit, it's going to make it easier for you to put it up. And then you leave the ends out so they're quite dry. So once you put the mousse all the way through the hair, you then want to get a soft bristle brush to brush it through. This will help you get a really smooth surface while you're putting it up. So to make it easier for yourself as well, you might want to tip your head over so you manage to get your ponytail really high on the top of your head. So you can tip your head over for me. And this helps you get it right up there. So once you've got the hair up in a neat ponytail, we're going to use a bungee to secure it. These are really good because they're easy to put in, they don't snag the hair and it prevents ridges. So what we do with this is you just hook it in the front and then you bring it all the way around. Just got to make sure you get it nice and tight because this is going to be the base for your top knot. So, there we go. So that's your high ponytail. So you section the hair into 2 pieces. And then I've just run a little bit of serum through it just to make it a little bit easier to do my plait. Now if you haven't done a fishtail plait before, they are a lot easier than they look. So you section the hair into 2 pieces, get a nice firm grip, and then what you basically do is you take a piece from the outside of the section and cross it over to your other section. And then you repeat the same method on the other side. And you basically carry on this method the whole way through to the bottom of the hair. And you start to get a crisscross effect at the root. So you just repeat the same method all the way down, so just crossing one outside to the other section. And as you can see, you're starting to get a crisscross effect all the way down. Okay, so when I've come to the end of my plait, I'm going to use a snag band to secure it at the bottom. You don't need to use the snag band, but it just makes it a bit easier, saves your plait all coming out. I'm basically going to do the same again. I'm going to repeat the process, but I'm going to do this fishtail plait coming forward. And again, I'm going to use the serum to run through it, just to make it a bit easier. Okay, so I've just finished both my fishtail plaits, and what we're going to do next is we're really going to open these out. So you really want to pull the plait apart all the way down. You can open it as wide as you like, it depends how much texture you want. Okay, so then you're going to take your second fishtail plait and you're just going to curve this around again. Then you can just have a little play, position it how you want, see what's best. And then you're just going to pop a little grip in the front. And then just one in the back as well to secure it. Okay, so to finish it off, you just want to use a little bit more hairspray. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use a little bit of shine spray on the base just to make this stand out a bit smoother. Okay, so this is a really easy, ready to wear style and I hope you like it.